tayo kay Coach Ed. Ayan, yes. Hello everyone, this is Coach Pastor Alan, a certified life coach from the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. Welcome to Church Connect Who of the Hour episode for people leading and representing their respective church organizations. We are doing this video series as a service to our community during this time of physical isolation due to COVID-19.
Yan. And I'll be co-hosting this wonderful Who of the Hour. By the way, I'm Coach Ed, also a change agent certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. The Church Connect Who of the Hour is our to uh, initiative to connect to fellow church members and leaders. We connect to know what is their present situation and how they are responding to their current realities and the outcome presently experienced as a result of this chosen response.
Yes, you are right, Coach Ed. And for the information of many, the Global Institute of Coaches for Coaches and Entrepreneur is
Mhm.
based in Dallas, Texas, USA, with local presence through our 24/7 coaching hub at DCAP Coffee Republic, located in PC Compound, Capitolio, Pasig City. We offer coaching on-demand services and any time of the day. Just connect through 0917 586-1661 or visit our FB page, Life Coach Philippines. We also provide life coach certification classes for those interested to become a professional life coach like us.
Yun. And thank you for that, Coach Paz. So excited ako. Kasi bukod sa excited, I'm really honored to continue and introduce itong ating Who of the Hour for today. Because this
Mm-hmm.
person, I've known this person for quite some time, being part of the singles, in CCF Singles Ministry. And I've seen a lot of talks, naka-attend na ako ng maraming talks itong taong to. And hindi ko na patatagalin. I would like to introduce si Brother Rodel Naces from CCF Metro East, a full-time worker, singles, and a young professional ministry in CCF Metro East. So, Brother Rodel, please tell us more about you and your present situation, especially your challenges with the global pandemic. Take it away.
Ayan. Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
Yan. Right now, ang situation namin, I'm still busy because I'm continuing my masteral degree. So kahit merong ECQ, we still have the online classes, and it so happened na nag-full load ako itong term na to. That's why I'm really struggling with my academics kasi I'm not used to doing online classes, di ba? And at the same time, of course, our situations of family, my priority still is to minister to my wife and to my kids. Kasi, syempre, being the head of the family, I have this responsibility to, to be there for them, especially in this situation. Yun.
Ayun.
Brother Rodel, ano yung masteral mo na tinitake ngayon?
I'm studying in IGSL. It's a seminary. I'm taking right now biblical leadership. I'm hoping makagraduate this year. Kaya sana mawala na yung COVID na to. Because definitely mapupove ko.
Alam mo, we are joining you in faith, and yes, this year you will have that masteral in biblical leadership.
Wow.
Alam mo, thank you for letting us know, no? Biruin mo, you're a family man, and then you are handling ministry in the church, and in the same time, you are also handling or facing this masteral course in IGSL, a very good seminary in school, by the way. Yung si Pastor Loy IGSL, by the way, Coach Ed.
Wow. Ano siya? Product din ng IGSL.
Yes, sila Pastor Lloyd, sila Pastor Alan, Pastor Manric. May mga kaibigan kaming pastor, IGSL, Brother Rodel.
Wow.
Yeah. And given that your present situation, could you please share us some of the things or tips on how are you handling that present specific challenges na meron ngayon ang isang Brother Rodel Naces?
Well,
Mhm.
kailangan talaga prioritize yung kung ano yung importante right now kasi ito ngang nangyayari sa atin, it
Mhm.
really challenges us to define what is essential and what is not, no?
Mhm.
Although nag-aaral ako, I still see to it na ang priority ko pa rin, of course, God, and then definitely yung family, no?
Mhm.
Um, in the midst of, ayun nga, nandito tayo sa situation na yan, I still have to find time to be alone and to process
Mhm.
what is going on. And to tell you honestly, no, syempre may mga episodes na you are frustrated, you are
Mhm.
sad, and
Mhm.
the way we are, or I am handling it now, is
Mhm.
to really look for my accountability partner and
Mhm.
those people
Oh.
under me, and sinishare ko sa kanila kung ano yung mga feelings ko, my fears,
Mhm.
yung sadness ko, the times when I cried like a baby because of what's happening in the world right now. No, sinishare
Mhm.
ko sa kanila yan. It's my way of handling my emotions. And at the same
Mhm.
time, ministering to them, pinapakita ko na it's okay to fear. It's
Mhm.
okay to be sad in this situation. It's okay to cry in this situation. No, it doesn't diminish your
Mhm.
Christianity or your personality. No,
Uh-huh.
dahil pinapakita mo na nahihirapan ka to cope up with
Yes.
this situation. No, so basically yun. Accountability partners, and
Mhm.
syempre pag nakakapag-minister yung mga tao sa iyo, at the same time, you're also looking for people whom you can minister to. Also,
Mhm.
share kung ano yung mga battles mo and yung mga victories mo. Yeah.
Mhm. Napakaganda nun, Coach Paz, kasi ako I've really connected yung question, when you're alone during this pandemic, who are you being alone with? Baka naman kasi talagang mag-isa ka lang, or you're really maximizing your time talking to God. Kasi ako personally, more so this time, alam natin that we are limited of going outside, but
Mm-mm.
but we are not limited na di ba marami tayong magkakasama sa bahay, we have family, and minsan we have to see to it that we prioritize. Gustong-gusto ko yung sinabi niya na you prioritize your time, giving alone time with God, in spite of there is a temptation that to spend more time with the family. Kasi at the end of the day, really what's honorable to ang inano nga, ang shinare niya nga in being a household or being a father is that you minister. And I think maganda yung sinabi niyang reminder for those na it really is a perfect time to learn about and gain the clarity about that kind of perspective. And because of that, gusto kong itanong, Brother Rodel,
Yep.
because of this pandemic, what is COVID-19 to you, both
Wow.
personally and professionally naman?
Well, personally,
Mhm.
um, I think this is God's way of allowing this, no? This is God's way for me to tell people na yung ating security is not in external things, no?
Ayun.
He is actually saying that stability is a myth. Na yung
Mhm.
money, yung pagiging healthy natin, um, to other people, probably mayaman or whatever they have right now, wala eh. It's not gonna save them from this virus. So I think God is showing to the world na whatever you have externally, those are not your securities. Hindi mo makikita yung security mo dyan.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, makikita mo na ang security lang is in me alone. No?
Yes.
So yun. Mm.
Galing.
Doon naman sa
Professional.
professionally,
Mhm.
I think kasama din doon, no. Sabi ko nga kanina, tong situation natin, pinapakita talaga ng panahon na to yung mga bagay na importante at hindi importante sa mga tao. Okay? This COVID-19 defines what is essential and not essential pagdating sa buhay natin. Really the essential and non-essential. Kasi in the past, we may define something na it's essential. So for example, money or possession or whatever. Eh then, nung dumating itong COVID-19, parang pantay-pantay tayong lahat dito.
Tama, tama.
Walang mayaman, walang mahirap or whatever.
Alam mo, gusto ko yung sinabi niya, no, na there's so much wisdom in Brother Rodel Naces' words. Balik ko lang yung kanina, syempre, yung how is he responding, di ba? Prioritizing, defining what is essential. Have I heard it right, Brother Rodel?
Yes.
Yan. And then, of course, very connecting din, kahit nga ngayon, is that how, what is COVID-19 to him? Ang galing, stability is a myth. Talagang, wala talagang wala, parang lahat tayo nayanig eh.
Totoo, kahit ako isa ko, oo nga, no?
And then there it goes again. Nalaman natin is what is important and not yung mga bagay na essential. Kasi ngayon, when you go out, when you're given the opportunity na lumabas, talagang ang kukunin mo lang yung essential.
Totoo.
Oo.
At minsan nagkakaubusan pa yung essential na yun. Kaya medyo, alam mo talagang essential siya. Tapos yung mga usual na, maganda yun eh, kasi ako, given the opportunity na ako yung namimili, doon ko nakikita yung mga pinipili ko, mga non-essential, kasi sila yung marami. Kasi nung nakikita mo ngayon sa store, ano ba talaga yung essential sa paningin ng mga tao? And more often than not, nakikita ko na it made me realize then na, nga, no? Am I really buying essentials or non-essentials? Kasi sometimes those things that have values to you are diminishing to others. And minsan, dun mo lang marireflect na at this point, how really things matter at a certain degree. At dahil doon...
Yung mga yung mga dating, what do you call this? Yung binabaliwala natin, ngayon natin nakikita yung importance na basically, number one, dati binabaliwala natin ang alcohol. Di ba?
Pero
ngayon, pagka binabaliwala natin yung vitamin C.
The truth.
Ngayon, napakahirap bumili ng vitamin C. Yeah, I totally agree. Right now, we have been exposed what is important and not what is truly essential. Yes, Coach Ed, maitanong ka bago pumasok doon.
Oo, kasi nakikita ko kanina how Brother Rodel expresses himself. And siguro if I would be one of the real viewers, kasi though kilala ko naman siya, I really want to understand kung paano mo siya, Brother Rodel, tinitignan sa lens of faith now, na alam mo, in spite of there is the cold pandemic, na in spite of, alam mo parang everyone is on the fear side, paano kaya kung ako will receive this as a viewer, paano ko siya titignan in the lens of faith as a man of God?
To tell you honestly, no, ayun nga, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, it's not wrong to express yung fears mo, yung frustrations mo because of what's happening. There are so many we may call it mga spiritual giants in the Bible na dumaan sa mga challenges pero they express their fear, their frustrations. God allowed these things not really, kumbaga parang to test our faith na, pag natatakot ka, hindi ka talaga faithful. Pag nagiging sad ka or you're crying, hindi. Yes, dumaraan lahat ng tao sa mga challenges. Inaalaw ni God to, of course, to shape us. And again, from repeatedly, I will say, para makita natin kung sino talaga siya, that He is in control. I guess kailangan lang maging honest ng mga tao. Doon sa mga emotions nila.
Alam mo, Coach Ed, no? It's really a strong message coming from a leader like him. And the three of us, we are leaders, respective leaders in our churches and in our jobs. I believe the word that we use there is vulnerability,
Uh-huh.
di ba?
Mm.
And that is a very strong suggestion, a very strong
Mm.
point from Brother Rodel. Kasi meron siyang accountability partner that in this,
Oo.
di ba? Handling it in the eyes of faith. Hindi naman
Mm.
nakakaya sabihin natin na talagang naguguluhan ka, nakakaiyak siya, na-frustrate, di ba? So, vulnerability in this time really, I believe one of the COVID-19, one of the good effects of COVID-19 is that it teaches men like us, lalo mga macho, di ba? To tap into the power of being vulnerability to our accountability partners.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Actually. And it is the time for us to really kumbaga yung anchoring din. Kasi most of the time we tend sometimes to get hold of our emotions before we seek. And yun yung time na sabi ko nga, this is the best time that we really go to him first. Na parang in this situation na when everything is unknown, when everything is uncertain, when most of that external things is unvaluable, like yung sa ibang bansa, inahagis lang yung pera, what really matters is something that we seek. And sometimes, kung ano yung meron ka before COVID, yun lang din yung same na mas na-magnify ngayon, na kung nakaka-build ka talaga ng relationship with God, with knowing the essentials and non-essentials. And dahil nga doon, siguro gusto ko lang din malaman ng konti, Brother Rodel, ano yung mga discoveries, yung mga exciting discoveries na natutunan mo naman with your family during this pandemic? Ano yung mga never before known discoveries na kahit bigyan mo kaming tatlo na medyo exciting? Yeah.
Yeah, tatlo kasi tatlo rin yung anak niya eh.
Well, actually, kaming dalawa ni Mrs., we are very hands-on sa mga anak namin. Ang philosophy namin is versus gadgets, no? We don't allow our kids to, not that we don't allow, no, we are very strict, pero may marami kami mga alternatives. My wife is a preschool teacher before, kaya yung mga activities talaga ng bata hindi kami naubusan doon. So what I have right now, no, yung mga exciting sa buhay ko, even if we are in this midst of pandemic, nadidiscover ko talaga na yung blessing ng magkaroon ka ng wife. Okay? Because sila
Hallelujah.
I just realized na because mga full-time mom ito, or my wife, full-time mom siya, mas nakakapag-adjust siya kasi matagal na siyang sa loob ng bahay, you know. Unlike me, I'm not used to, alam mo yun, staying inside the house, no? Kaya, ayan mga na-discover ko, wow, exciting because I have a wife who is full-time, hands-on sa mga bata. Nakakatuwa dahil na-bless ako ng imigad na ganon. One thing also na exciting nga, yun yung pinag-usapan natin kanina pa, yung being vulnerable to other people, accountability, and those you are handling, no? Just this morning, doon sa group chat namin, I told them what I've been experiencing in the past weeks, no? I told them na I'm frustrated, may mga anger episodes ako, tapos demotivated ako, I'm crying like a baby pag meron akong time with God, talagang umiiyak ako. After that, may nag-PM sa akin. And sabi niya, Kuya Rodel, thank you for showing that you are being authentic to us, no? Sinabi niya gano'n. And I also would like to share na ganito yan, na I'm also struggling. So na-identify niya yung sarili niya sa akin, which is para sa kanya malaking bagay yon kasi nailabas niya kung ano yung mga nararamdaman niya. And that is really exciting for me kasi God is using me differently, especially dito sa situation na to, no? I guess those are the things so far na I find it exciting even if nandito tayo sa situation na to.
I-ano natin, Coach Ed, no? I-summarize natin yung sabi niya, unang-una talagang the grace and blessing of having a wife. in this time. Amen?
Hallelujah.
Kasi
Hallelujah.
masarap magkulong ng may kasama. Amen?
Amen.
Di ba?
Alright.
Ngayon, medyo nai-enjoy yan ngayon ni Brother Ed, Brother Rodel.
Oo nga eh.
Oo, medyo.
Enjoy ni Brother Ed. Oh. Hello, Rachel,
Oo.
inaanak. Okay. And then pangalawa, of course, yung the vulnerability. If if I may, nakakatuwa kasi alam mo naman yung solution si Brother Rodel, di ba? When you vent out, when you express your frustration, most of the time we really know the solution to that. Natutuwa nga ako dun sa post ni Brother Ed nung nakaraan. Healing starts when people starts to get heard. Something like that. Naalala mo yung Coach Ed?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a powerful truth. Ang kagandahan kasi noon is si Henry Cloud ang nagsabi, every time we express our vulnerability to others, yung tao na nakikinig, it becomes, they are emotionally attuned to our emotions. Diba? And that's the time yung brain nagsasabi, solution, mamaya ka na, I know how to get back to you. I just want to know that in this season, I'm not alone.
Very good.
Yeah, and that's the time, kapag ka naramdaman lang nung brain and nung heart, nung spirit natin, we are not alone, it will definitely get us back to our normal. And that is the beauty of his discovery in this COVID-19, that the power of accountability and being vulnerable. Hindi tayo nag-iisa. So, ang galing, Brother Rodel.
Oo, ang ganda nun. Kasi parang at the end of the day, we really feel that, ako naman, nakikita ko yung vulnerability is something that is a power.
Yeah.
Kasi for me, not all person can be vulnerable. Kasi marami naman talagang, kumbaga, whether we accept it or not, there is a different connotation and standard about things na tinitignan natin, essential ba talaga na talagang bigyan ko ng pansin ko, or essential for me to really express myself. And gusto ko rin encourage siguro yung mga nanonood. If there are times that you felt like you just want to express yourself but you're too scared, too fearful, maganda yung i-build natin yung may accountability partner. And for those, kasi kanina, if I would putting my shoes on the person na, ano nga pala yung accountability partner? Kasi kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan yun. Siguro, Brother Rodel, if you could share to us, paano ba nabubuo at ano ba talaga yung accountability partner? At ano yung outcome of having that accountability partner?
Good point.
Yep. Basically, yung accountability partner, ito yung mga group of people na who loves you so much to the point, or who loves you so much na they can correct you, they can laugh and cry with you, they will tell you if may mga faults ka or may mga pagkakamali ka. But at the same time, sila yung mga tao na hindi ka takot na mag-express kung bumabagsak yung spirituality mo, or ito yung mga tao na hindi ka takot na ipakita yung the other side mo, if we may use that term. Pinapakita mo yung the real you. And the more you show it to them, the more they will help you, kasi nakikita nila, kailangan pala ng tulong ng kapatid natin. That's the beauty of accountability, yung mga tao na tumutulong sa atin.
Galing.
So yun. So more so, yun yung accountability at the end of the day is something that is you love. Yun yung mga characteristic, a person who you trust, because you build this kind of a space with this person who you can share everything, either side of you, na talagang And ako natutuwa ako personally because I experienced the power of this accountability partner. Hindi dahil sa nakakapag-express ka, but siguro kung di group leader ka rin or cell leader or kung ano mang leader, kung meron kang inisip sa church, is that the moment they see and they felt this openness, kahit ano pa yung gusto mong i-open, basta you being authentic, it's for me is one of the things that yun yung nakikita nilang example na ito talaga yung, if this person can share me his secret, I'm not really holding back any of mine because I know that this person is trustworthy because he learned to trust. Yun
Alam
yung
mo,
akin.
because all of us belongs to the church, ang pinakamagandang reminder dyan, speaking of accountability, is talaga yung cross. Di ba? It's a two direction, vertically and horizontally.
Horizontally, yeah.
Yeah. And most of the time, men like us, especially men like us, and we prefer talking to God vertically. Diba? We pour out, we cry. But then God gave us a venue. There is the same grace and truth kapag horizontally, and that is where the accountability comes
Yes.
in. And it's really a blessing because Brother Rodel has a lot of accountability partners. Coach Ed has, I have one, and Brother Ed is one of my accountability partners.
Yes.
Talagang I can be the way I am kay Brother Ed,
Yeah.
and so as if
Ganun din naman
talagang
ako.
in this season,
Yes.
yes, okay yung vertically, gumanon tayo, horizontal na rin.
Horizontally.
Yeah.
Oo. And ako curious ako doon, Coach Paz. Kasi ano I heard yung testimony ni Brother Rodel more doon sa mga activities na na-attend ako sa singles din and even sa church gatherings. But Brother Rodel, if there is a testimony that would ask to you na pwede mong i-share sa mga siguro kapag nagkaroon na ng anak yung mga anak mo ngayon that would cover COVID-19, paano mo gustong i-share yung outcome and the responses that you made during this time? And paano mo gustong ipakita sa kanila yung picture of how it is be like to be in this kind of pandemic?
Yeah.
Siguro yung again, no, yung sa COVID defines what is essential, and this time magkakasama kami, which is very important. Ito yung pinakamaganda na nangyari in the midst of course this situation, na mas marami kaming time sa kanila, uninterrupted. We're thinking of how we can make our time together enjoyable, exciting, full of activities kahit na nandito kami sa bahay na to, no. We have lots of the pictures together na gumagawa kami ng mga different activities as a family. Ayun, siguro makikita nila in the future na kahit ganito yung nangyari sa mundo, no. By the grace of God, He helped us to stay strong, and He helped us to go through with this pandemic.
All right.
Grabe. Full of wisdom talaga to si Brother Rodel Naces.
Naces.
Yes, Coach Ed. Can we, the final message of Brother Rodel Naces?
Go, Brother Rodel. If you have any messages, the world right now, whether there are Christians or little by faith, or they're trying to seek God now, what are your message for them during this time?
Well, yes. I would like to tell everyone if you are frustrated with what is happening, if you are sad, natatakot ka because of this situation, no? You are not alone. Look for people whom you can identify with yung sa mga nararamdaman mo. Open up, ask for help, and of course, God allowed this situation. Coronavirus is not the last. Parang hindi yung coronavirus ay wala sa kanya yung last say kung ano man yung mangyayari sa mundo. It is always God who has the last words. The reason why we celebrated itong Resurrection Sunday is for us to be reminded na God, after 3 days, rose up, nabuhay ulit, para ipakita niya na that He is in control, that He knows what is happening, and that He has the power. So yun.
Last na lang, Coach Ed. Ang galing. Assuming there's only remaining 3 days before this
Mm.
lockdown ends or before this pandemic ends. What are you going to do
Mm.
in the remaining 3 days, Brother Rodel?
Uh, Ako, I love spending time talaga, no, alone, but not necessarily parang reading the Bible or singing, although that's part, pero not entirely 100% yung ginagawa ko. But reflection, encouraging, of course, my wife and appreciating her na, to tell you honestly, talagang siya yung malaking tulong na ginagamit ni God sa akin or sa family namin sa situation na to. No? Sabi mo, I think they're probably prepared for this kind of situation. I don't know. Saludo ako sa misis ko talaga. So I just want to spend the time siguro appreciating her, ayun nga, spending time also alone, reflecting patuloy pa rin what is happening in the world.
Yeah, all right. Nice, nice. Okay, Coach Ed, let's say goodbye to our audience.
Oo. But before that, join me as we declare muna itong healing in different parts of the world. Oo. So I would like to have this opportunity to give the hands to everyone who is really, sabi nga ni Brother Rodel and Coach Paz, that is in needing of healing right now. Alam natin that the coronavirus is something that yung parang the name itself, yung corona nasa virus. But when we learn the value of corona shift to going back to where the corona is made of, which is sinabi ni Brother
Amen.
Rodel, in the head of our God, the Father, that is no one that could ever be in the same throne but He is alone because siya nga yung may
Amen.
answer. And because of that, I'm declaring healing in different parts of the world, not only in the small island of the Philippines, but different parts of it. And bago yan, may ituturo sa'yo si Coach Paz.
Yes.
yung dance craze natin.
Bago ko ituro yon, Rodel, and
Uh-oh.
I was also reminded by Coach Ed's statement. I'm also
Yes.
declaring courage to men in the churches, pastors, leaders, those strong men, that this is not the time to be silenced if you are frustrated, if you are angry and sad of the situation. Let us follow the example of Brother Rodel, that in his vulnerability, he is encouraging other leaders to open up. So I release courage to great men and leaders in the churches right now. Go and find your accountability partner, hindi lang sa asawa mo at hindi lang sa aso mo. Alright? So, Brother Rodel, I would like to share to you kasi in the time of social distancing, hindi tayo makapagkamayan. Dinalo ko nga yung isang disciple ganun lang kami. Ganon. Okay? But this time, meron tayong tinatawag na love bomb boom. Right?
Yeah.
It is a declaration of the love that we have is exploding all throughout. So, ganito lang yan, Brother Rodel, ha?
Yan.
Okay.
Kailangan
Love bomb boom. Tingnan mo, shape na heart.
Ganyan.
Oh, yeah. Galing. Perfect shape. Okay? Okay, sabay-sabay tayo. 1, 2, 3, go! Love bomb boom. Love bomb boom.
Love.
Love bomb.
Yeah, very good. All right. It's a pleasure meeting you, Brother Rodel, and I pray that in a different situation, magkita tayo. God bless on your masteral. And yes, you will graduate this year flying colors.
Amen.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.